You must decide what to do under our current circumstances. Speak now if you have anything to suggest. Fiji Mystery District needs military strength. It's not a bad idea. I probably don't want to put myself in the position of trying to take out Liu Zhang by myself. I'd rather, like, work with Lu Bu to destroy Yuan Shang. He wants better commerce. I could propose city assault. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and agree with one of my own people. I'll go ahead and suggest strong military. And if I take over a city, that'll make it easy because we'll get the fealty boost. Even if the fealty in the city is low, we'll get whatever fealty it has. We'll go into it. And everybody, oh, Fang Xiao is always so peaceful-minded. Oh, fuck. Well, Jun Yu just won. We'll watch them debate, but Zhang Liao is not beating Jun Yu in a debate. Zhang Liao is not a dumb guy, but he is not beating Jun Yu in a debate. Seems that my foe has the advantage, but I have a better hat. Although his hat is pretty sweet. Oh, Zhang Liao actually has a unique in-game character for this. Jun Yu. Time is up, time is now. Yeah, Zhang Liao just got crushed. So I am going to move to Puyang just to appoint Liu Bei as governor of his city. And then I'm going to call it. Lu Bu is appointed JJ Mystery title chief officer. Cool. See, because I've got this thing where I'm refusing to lead troops in battle after the death of Lu Lingqi, we're not taking advantage of it. But a unit led by me now is going to have a massive maximum troop count. And basically, it's just because this is the last video of my session, and I don't want to forget. That's why I want to go ahead and get a governor appointed now, because it really is time for this video to be over. What city did he actually order us to attack? Hainai, I think? Wasn't that the one that I was looking at anyway? Hainai, yeah, Hainai is kind of their biggest, it is the next logical city to take, although I would like us to take Beihai, but I think that's gonna wait. It looks like Jibei's got a lot of troops in it all of a sudden. He's got guys marching out of my cities without my permission. That's to be expected. Oh! Shit, I did not realize, I forgot that those guys are all still out there. Do we have an alliance with you guys yet? No, not yet. We're working on getting one, but we don't actually have an alliance. Presence 7,000, presence 8,000, presence 9,000, presence 25,000. Because he's the emperor, after all. A million, basically a million troops. More than 500,000. 200,000. 300,000. Well, we'll go ahead and disperse those armies, but Chang'an's troop count, is Chang'an going to be able to defend itself? It's got 13,000 troops. I'm not rushing to get into this big fight with Hainai, although I should be. I mean, honestly, what I should do is kept those armies out in the field and just had them march, get food at Hong Nong, and keep going. probably shouldn't have dispersed, but some of them are from cities that are, once the troops get back, they'll be at frontline cities. Yeah, so I was going to march, right? Or hurry up and appoint a governor. I know that that's going on. I'm not unaware. This video is going so long. I need to hurry up and finish. But I get into this mode. I want to keep. What are you trying to do? The efficiency's maxed out. I guess I'll. I don't really know what you. Don't know what you're doing there, XIII. That's cool. I'm sure you got some kind of brilliant plan that I just can't see. Who could be marching? Second, I thought that Liu Zhang's armies are on the march. Let's go ahead and have one shogun deploy. He should have some fresh troops. And I'm going to march out from the cities that are really far away to give my frontline cities a chance to recover a bit. We'll keep you guys here because I'm waiting for that peace to trickle in, but once we've got peace with Ma Teng, I'm either going to start using you guys to attack Liu Zhang, or I'll start marching troops out of Hongzhong, rather. And again, I cannot end this thing. I don't understand what you're... I'm getting like three a pop with XIII for agreeing with him every time, but he's marching on Yang'an with a host numbering 70. Somebody else attacking too? Is it just him? Well, change your plans. You guys are... You guys are going to defend Yang'an instead. I need to hurry up and get into Fuyang. This is just... Liu Bei was unable to hire Mishu. Ah, that's okay, buddy. I know you tried your best. Hey, it's Juju. Okay. Now I can appoint a governor. Oh, I can also approve XIII's insane plans that don't make any sense. Like, something's broken here. He wants to improve spears someplace where spear is maxed. And it keeps letting him suggest it, which means I just keep getting +3 to my rapport by saying, sure, go ahead and do that thing which you can't do, which will continue to glitch the game and make you request it over and over. No problem. So I'm putting Sima Yi in charge of Chang'an. Hey, when has that ever gone wrong, right? How could that possibly be a mistake? Even if I just get back to my own city. What's that, XIII? You got an idea? wonder if he's getting deeds for constantly succeeding in his mission to increase spear by 0.
报告，没问题。就是这样吧。
Zhenji, Shangjiang, and Junyu are all doing a good job. Did we ever get Yue Ying in our force? 'Cause I want to move her to my city so I can start romancing her. Yeah, she's in Jiaopei. Is that a Lubu city or one of my cities? Well, either way, alright, let me get back to my own city and,
我有话要说。没问题。
continue to deal with Jiaodun's insanity. Oh, I forget what city I just said that she was in. Well, that's right, I don't have to find the city, I can just do this, if she's in one of my cities at all. It looks like she isn't. So maybe I can finally do a transfer proposal. I guess I'm gonna have to find her portrait this way, because I don't get to... Oh, no, I can't do a list, and I can't alphabetize it, so never mind. Huh. Well, can I give you somebody in exchange? No. Alright, so they wouldn't let me take Huang Yue Ying, which means I'll have to find somebody else to marry, or I'll have to go start hitting on her when she's not in my city. This one line, I know we've gone way long, but there, I gotta find out. Did we conclude this alliance yet? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm supposed to personally go forge the alliance? I know I've done that in the past. I guess I better go personally forge the alliance. But that's going to have to wait till next time, folks, because this video has already gone super long. As a matter of fact, let me check and see if it's gone long enough that I want to post-split in half. I could actually do that. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll play for another 15 minutes here, and then I'll just split after the fact, because that's kind of where we are now. So I'm trying to get my timer going. But yeah, that'll work. Play for another 15, do a post-split, but I'll go actually personally forge this alliance that I want with Ma Teng. Li Zhang has been given rank 1. So yeah, new emperor. That's a pretty big deal. Oh, you go, Ma Teng. I zipped right by you. You are in Chengdu, which makes sense. No, that's not right at all. There. Ma Teng is in Anding. Is that the one that's really far away? No, it's Wu Wei. Oh, he's right up on our front lines now.
那就出发吧。报告。
Yes, that's right. You can continue playing with your spears, you crazy fuck. Once we get 80, yeah, it'll no longer be worthwhile to actually do this. I'll just have to see if something will eventually make him stop.
报告。没问题。
And I should make sure actually that I don't just let them take over this city. 27,600, 28,000. So we got them outnumbered. 119, 152. No, this should be a massacre actually, but just to be on the safe side. have Huang join the fight to defend his own city. Oh, he's got Roy Shi going out there in a battle with him. It's not a very big army that he's bringing. Make it a little bigger. Oh, well, he doesn't have that many troops in the city. And this might be where it's a good idea to, haven't grown enough troops in these other cities. Grown enough troops like they're sproutlings. I haven't got enough troops coming out of these cities to do what I really want to do, but I'd like to, while we're fighting them, I could try to push forward. And that might be aided by having combat going on down here, so they can't reinforce too much. But I also know Ma Teng is getting ready to go to war with them again, probably, so I don't want to get in the way of that. Like, let them fight. Where are you going, Jitong? Good, they don't seem to be trying to get back, Chang'an. I will debate with this guy to get some free monies, which I could use to buy gifts for Huang Yueying, who I'm going to have to butter up without having her in my city. Hopefully I can one-shot him. Yeah. I've won 400 gold for revealing his lies. And that's the last time I'm going to agree with him on that one. I'm supposed to be, I thought I was trying to negotiate, He usually refuses to agree people, but I'm a rare breed. Isn't he the ruler of this force? Our district assignment. I thought we would be getting a peace treaty with these guys. I thought I could go personally do it. But Ma Teng, the ruler of Ma Teng army, is in the city, and I don't seem to be able to, Te Destro, Pang Day, Ma Yun Lu, Ma Chao. I was wondering if maybe this isn't his capital, he just happens to be here. No, it seems like I'm kind of... I guess we could have a drink. Are you eating healthy? Well, I gave him some wine just for the hell of it. What else can I buy here? Do any of these do anything useful? Culture level +1. I do not have enough money to do that. I guess I could always just go, am I friends with Shang Jiang yet? I can't remember. I think I failed in that. No, all I had to do was introduce myself to some friend of hers, so that quest actually worked out. So Shang Jiang and I actually are friends. So if I want to get married to Shang Jiang, Zhenji, and Yue Ying, I guess I need to figure out where Yue Ying is and start buttering her up. I don't know if people are more or less happy with the LP now that I'm not personally going in and leading battles, but it just... Maybe I could do that with after I marry Shang Jiang, and that'll be like my my indication that he's got his groove back is that Shang Chang's a much better war officer than JG Mystery is. So is there a way that I can just go visit? Not from the screen. But she's in Xiaopei, I know where that is. Well, roughly. It's one of these ones over here. GP... Okay, Xiaopei.
那就出
That's a
发吧。
long way off though. I'm kind of wasting a lot of time with this trip. Let's check and see how some of these wars are going. Clark Griswold's kind of attacking Hainai. Could probably help out with this, right? Just hang out. You guys are marching to defend Jitong, or you're advancing on Jiangzhou. Probably you're anticipating it being attacked. These cities just aren't recovering troops that fast. They have their returnees, they haven't even made it back yet, I got you. So we probably want to make sure I don't let Ma Tang gobble up all of Liu Zhang's force before I make my own move. Meanwhile, Clark Griswold is launching an attack. Without a whole lot of support from me. So I probably should be helping out a bit better. Yang could deploy. So could Huang. That's Huang. I'm trying not to get personally involved.
请交给我吧。
So I'll send my my warriors out without me, because I got other things I'm working on. But I would like to eventually get back in the business of fighting wars. I think Liu Meng can handle it without me, actually. And Liu Bei has not betrayed us yet.
有些，有些，有些困难吧，有些困难吧。
Could we be placating a village somewhere? I know there's target village. Yeah, like there's villages we don't control. It drives me nuts. This Jiaodun again. Now, this time his suggestion disappeared. Because he knew it didn't make any sense. There is a city out there with 0 gold. That is Luoyang. Wow. They've got positive revenue, but no gold. Zhu Hong's forces orders have been cancelled due to changing conditions. Zhu Ju has been hired after being persuaded by Ling Lu. Okay, so those orders were cancelled because the force he was attacking was defeated. I don't want to get involved in this fight. I'm just going to disperse you guys. I probably could try to attack, but for now, let's leave Liu Zhang be. Let him fight with Ma Teng for a while. Hey, Pang Tong works for us. I didn't even notice. Let's get him working on these villages. Ultra Beam Force begin attacking Hainai. We're gonna take Hainai. And it's gonna be one of my cities. So let's take somebody from here who's high enough rank to be a prefect or whatever. Ma Liang probably is, actually. Yeah, and Sammy hasn't really had a lot of excitement recently. Maybe it'll let us put him in charge of that city. Big Cheese's. Big Cheese has her own city, which is not on the front lines, but she's gotten a chance to march out a couple of times in battle. I want to keep that city pretty strong. That's 8 officers. I don't know how much of an opportunity they're going to have to do anything. That there's going to be constant combat going on for a while. I guess that's going to reassign some. So JG Mystery needs to move to a city I rule real quick, so that I can assign governors. Pain in the ass. Timing wasn't very good on that because I'm going to lose a lot of time going back and forth here. Okay, we have some sane spear training suggestions going on now. So, I believe you are right. I'm going to make sure we've got governors. There's no place that I've taken over where I took away the previous governor and didn't assign a new one. I mean, I could always come up and take over Hainai personally, but I moved some people that I thought were high enough rank to actually be governors here. Yue Jin, Zhang Yu. It'd be nice if we could get created officer though. Ma Liang. Yan Sammy. This is your big chance, Yan Sammy. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Now we're gonna go to Xiaopi and start hitting on Huang, Yue, Yang, and then we can call it a video because I already hit the point where I'm having to split it in half. Hong Song's sedition is worsened. And I got Shang Jiang out in combat, so I need to be careful. Like, I already got a wife killed. This is just a friend, and I'm planning to marry later. Hey, pleasure to meet you. I am JG Mystery of Hong Nong. I've heard much about you. My wood oxen will be of great use to you one day. She has normal greed and she's into tomes. So let's give her the strategy tome that doesn't actually have any effect on me
我好
directly.
高兴。
Visit again.
您来
Got a
了，
little something going here. I could now give her the Zhu, although I'm actually thinking of... Oh, that's not considered a tome anyway. Let's give her some treasure. Continue with cinnamon
谢谢你。
sticks. I think we'll just keep giving her stuff until we get the first level quest, friendship quest, and then I'll call it a video.
哎呀，谢谢你。
So hopefully 1 or 2 more wines will do it. I don't know who else is in the city that we could, I don't really need to do a
你怎么
banquet.
了？我好高兴。
Damn it, we're not quite at 80. I hate to do like a full-fledged gift just to do a +1, but... There's the Zax! He's got a much bigger head than Yuang does at this point. Actually, mentoring might do it. What is her war stat? Her war stat's actually better than mine. Leadership might be more valuable to me, though.